We're good.
I can't hear you. I can hear Seeger, though.
I'm good. What? I can hear him, not you.
Yeah, we can hear each other, not you, though. I love Sandstorm. I can hear Seeger. I just can't hear you.
We're good.
Nothing. Try it again. Hold on. Nothing. All right. Let us know when we're good. Okay, we're good right now? All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2023 Bob Durg Memorial MoCan Challenge here at St. Thomas Aquinas High School. My name is Ethan Young, here with my co-host tonight,
Andrew Seeger.
Seeger, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful night for some soccer.
Oh, absolutely. It's a little windy, I will say, but nothing like two of the best teams arguably in the city here facing off tonight. We have the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints versus the Blue Valley Northwest Huskies. A very highly anticipated game, I would say.
I'm excited. Championship match. Both teams have played 2 matches, I think, this week, and I'm ready.
Oh, I'm very ready. Let's get down to it.
Northwest kicking off.
Huskies coming off a big win against Shawnee Mission East here on Wednesday, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. Fantastic game. I was there to catch the end as they took East into a shootout, in which they were able to win.
Saints throw in.
A lot of familiar faces for both teams here tonight, but a lot of new ones as well this season. We see a couple new players here from JV last year, especially for the Saints.
I'm excited to see some of these sophomores play.
Oh, absolutely. Scherzer's able to recover the throw-in.
Missed touch, Northwest in the attacking third. Good recovery by Scherzer. Another mistake by Scherzer.
Great pressure, though, there by the Huskies to create a chance.
Early scoring opportunity here for the Huskies on a corner.
Emily Peterson here for the Huskies. And just goes short of the front post.
Goal kick is going to be taken by junior keeper Maggie Payne.
Saints are going to build out of the back here.
All the way back to Payne.
You know, if there's something to be said about the Saints team here, is that they definitely like to keep the ball. I'd like to see how Northwest adapts to that and force them to make turnovers. Watts trying to play there to Kabantik.
What we've seen in some of these earlier matches this week is teams adapting their play just to cover Watts. And you see that's how much of a powerhouse she really is.
Oh, man, she's definitely been a difference maker here for the Saints. I mean, I can agree there, Seeger. If you look at Watts there on the field, she's got two defenders on her at all times. As there's a risky foul there in the box. No call by the ref.
And, you know, I'm fine if you let some of that stuff go, as long as it's on both ends, as long as he's staying consistent.
I agree. No, it's a competitive game for sure. You got to let both teams play. Good body there by Watts. Watts is going to take it down the field. 1v1. 2v2 with O'Keefe on her left. Touchdown.
Great save by Karani.
O'Keefe.
It's not fully cleared yet, though. Saints throw in.
That's a lovely save here. And I'm sure, Seeger, you can attest to that as well as a former keeper.
And, you know, those are the saves we love as keepers, the footy saves.
Oh,
those
man.
are the best.
You can't beat them.
And that's just got to be a sigh of relief for the Huskies there.
Oh, absolutely. Rylands wins the ball. And here comes Spinella.
Sandvig to Kabantik. The Kabantik-Watts connection.
Oh, that's out of the box.
The AR calls it. It's going to be an indirect free kick for the Saints at the top of the box.
That's a good call there by the ref. Very close. I mean, maybe just a matter of a foot. Sydney Watts standing over the free kick.
Watts on the free kick.
4 on the wall. And
what a
Watts
strike!
it.
Oh, my goodness.
You could not ask for a better way to start.
Not at all. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what Sydney Watts does best. As she puts the Saints up 1-0 against the Huskies.
Absolutely spectacular.
Beautiful technique there to beat the wall of 4. And Saints can sit here a little comfortably now, but it looks like they're not going to back down.
Huskies seem to like that long ball down the side and then try to play a cross in. But it just doesn't seem to be working out for them.
I got to say, Seeger, this new turf field we have is beautiful.
I mean, I'm speechless.
No, it's we just got turf here. I believe, what was it, finished last week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just in time for the tournament.
Oh, yeah, it's perfect timing and nothing but good reviews from everyone that's been on it so far. So, as Watts comes here again,
she wants another one.
With a shot.
Another beautiful save by Karani. O'Keefe.
O'Keefe seems to be down with an injury. The ref's going to stop the clock. Seems as if she got a little twisted up there on that cross.
It looks like junior Kara Holton's going to check in. And O'Keefe will come off the side here.
Big fan of Kara Holton. Her high work rate especially, I think, is very beneficial and adds a lot to this Saints offense.
Very high motor, lots of energy.
I agree. It's the type of player that I want on my team. especially up top. As Watts is going to press.
Karani cutting it close there. And what you'll notice about this Saints center back duo of Hansen and Scherzer is they're just so composed when they get the ball. Every time.
Oh, man, I mean, you love to see that kind of qualities there in your center backs, especially at this kind of level. I mean, with the way Northwest has been playing, too, trying to force the ball up top as fast as possible, and putting pressure especially on those two. It's been great to see they've been handling it.
And the big for them is they usually aren't flat. They have the little teeter-totter system going on. One's pressing, one's dropping back.
I agree. Yeah, you don't see that a lot, especially this age and this level. Two center backs who work so well together.
I think one of the things that makes this girls' team so special is the chemistry. You can see it in the way they play.
Yeah. I mean, I was there. I've been there for the past two previous games, especially for both teams, and you can just see, it's smiles all around, no matter the circumstance. At the end of the day, you can't beat that. Hanson's going to play back to Payne. Here comes Holton down the line.
Sandvig looks long. Well, that is a beautiful ball.
That's a great ball. Just a little short of Brooklyn Martin. She's going to get to it.
It's going to be a Saints throw-in to be taken by Spinello. It's going to be a Huskies goal kick.
Huskies starting to sit back a little bit as this game opens up. As the ball's played into Brooklyn Martin.
Saints corner.
Great work by Chloe Dilbeck there for the Huskies on clearing that ball out.
Sydney Watts will be on the corner here for the Saints. Huskies set up in a zone. Martin set on the keeper. Karani collects it.
Well done by Karani there to kind of react. I thought she'd underran it almost.
I think one of the differences so far in this game is the Saints, they're just first to every ball. I'm not seeing that from the Huskies. I'm not seeing that drive.
Oh, absolutely. 50-50 challenges here have been huge, as you said. And
great tackle by Kabantic.
And, yeah, I mean, if they can continue to win battles like that, it should be an easy night.
Martin on the throw into Kabantic. Rylance at the top of the box. She'll have one deflected. Good clearance by the Huskies. Saints will reset all the way back to Payne.
Well done by Brooklyn Martin there to win that back. Great hustle there by Martin. Another change for the Saints, and the Huskies are going to make their first change of the game.
O'Keefe back into the game for the Saints.
Miller will come off for the Huskies to be replaced by Katie Mitchell. That one's going to be flagged offsides.
Ball's going to go out there for a Huskies throw.
Up by Hansen. Karani pressured by O'Keefe.
Saints immediately win the ball back, though. Lovely ball there. As Zinkas tries to serve that in.
Not sure what Karani was doing there with the sliding foot save. I think that could have been easily collected with her hands.
Well, no, you could see there at the beginning, Watts started to creep in there towards the middle of the goal, but...
Can we wish a happy birthday to our commentator?
Absolutely we can. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know, it is also Andrew Seeger's birthday today. So to you, Andrew, we wish you a very happy birthday here from Halo and the St. Thomas Aquinas family.
Thanks, Ethan. Much appreciated.
For reference, we were told to do that by our producers, but I'm still happy for you. How's your birthday been?
It's been great. I couldn't think of a better way to spend my birthday night.
You just love to hear that. Well, we're glad you're here and you're spending your birthday with us.
Payne under pressure delivers to Spinello.
Turnover there.
Huskies just can't seem to connect.
Yeah, and you can see the frustration starting to creep in a little bit.
O'Keefe's cross is cleared.
Good pressure there by O'Keefe.
No, I'm just guessing.
Watts. Great look there from Cabantic, trying to find Watts on the little chip.
Karani's going to roll it out.
Especially after seeing what they can accomplish last season. That Cabantic-Watts duo.
Oh, man.
I'm really excited to see what they can do this season.
I think it's going to be a good year, you know, especially Cabantic. Only a sophomore. And, you know, Sydney Watts, a seasoned high school veteran. There's a bright future ahead for both. That's going to be a Saints throw-in.
I'm not quite sure what the refs saw there.
You know, as a current ref, I got to say that's a close call. You know, at the end of the day, it's all down to your judgment as a lino.
No, I'm not going to lie. I thought that was the Huskies' ball.
You know
just
what?
that one time, but I'm not complaining, you know.
As they tell us, you know, you gotta live and learn with the calls you make.
Another Saints throw-in to be taken by Marn.
Yeah, that's a easy foul there to give. Rounds is going to look to play quickly to Marn. That's one thing you don't want to do is leave Marn unguarded out there.
The cross by Marn. O'Keefe. And
Oh!
it's beautiful! Absolutely marvelous.
Maggie O'Keefe for the Saints.
Buries it in the bottom right.
Beautiful one-touch finish, I might add.
And all credit to Brooklyn Marn there with the cross. And then just the beautiful finish from O'Keefe.
I mean, I don't want to say I told you so, Seeger, but Marn has been very good this season, even early on, about getting down the line and creating chances for the Saints.
I love you all.
Did you guys see what Donnie did?
You gotta watch that clock for me on goals. I did not. That's not in the first part.
It might have been Watts, but it might have been Sam McDermott. You saw it? Think so?
Right there.
I don't know for sure.
Couldn't tell. Just keep an eye on that for me. I can see he's getting a little frustrated.
Martin on me is good.
About 17 minutes in, Huskies find themselves down 2-0.
That was an excellent prediction. They were off. Oh, yeah, that's right. So you were exactly on. That was a great goal, too. That was a great goal.
Good man takes there to recover that ball. Lovely bit of skill.
Good run by Spinello.
It's a good cross. And no one's there back post.
Oh, brutal. It's a back post action.
Saints are going to give up a foul there for the Huskies.
These scores, the battle goes on. O'Keefe and Watts are tied.
A little bit of confusion there on the sideline from coaches as no one was there on the back post.
Framing the back post is something you really got to do if you want the goal.
You know what? And I think it's often neglected, I feel like, especially at this level. As the Huskies are trying to play a ball in. Dangerous look there.
Great job by Payne coming out to collect that one. No hesitation.
You know, there's a famous saying, at least on the boys team here, you know, 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in sports.
And it is. You get too comfortable.
So hoping to see that the Saints don't do that here tonight.
You get too comfortable, one goal in, and it's a one-goal game.
Yeah, no, you know, the math adds up. You know, at the end of the day, 3 goals is more ideal than 2. Huskies coming down the right sideline. As Violence is going to win that ball and take it forward.
That one will roll out of bounds for a Huskies throw-in. Ref will stop the clock for a Huskies injury. And Ava Miller will check right back in.
Going to be a Huskies throw.
Saints looking to build out of the back here.
Great job by Hanson there to win that ball. She's going to play.
There's a little bit too much on that for O'Keefe.
Saints student section with a little hostility.
Cross in, Kabantic.
One by
Sandvik at the top.
Sandvik. She's going to try and have a shot.
And that one was always rising.
Looks like Kara Holton and Brandy Herhusky are going to be checking in for the Saints. Huskies play out of the back successfully.
Spinell to Holton. Good dummy there by her Husky.
Watts is going to,
The left. A beautiful save by Karani.
but O'Keefe's
The
offside.
double save. And it was offsides.
Wow. What a save by Karani.
And you, as a keeper, you hate when you get the double save, then they call it offsides. You don't get credit. You don't get any credit.
That sounded a little personal there, Seeger.
I've had it happen a few
No,
times.
it's nonetheless a lovely effort by the captain.
Scherzer out of the air. We'll give up a Huskies throw in.
As two more players will check on for the Huskies.
Game for the Huskies, Bankrum and Dillbeck.
Claudia Cameron throws it in for the Saints. With 15 minutes left here, games seem to slow down a little bit.
But what we have seen in the last 3 minutes is the Saints add another 2 shots on goal, which we saw them slow down for that little bit. And then we saw it gradually pick up a little bit, and now I think it's slowed down a little bit here again in the past couple minutes. So we'll see if they can pick back up in the last 15 here. But the pressure has been nonstop for the Saints.
Oh, no, it's been great.
Pure grit.
That's definitely one thing you could say. I agree. You know, and with that being said, I have a lot of high praise. Oh, a lovely bit of skill there from Anderson Kabantic.
Through to Holton. Just a little bit too much on that ball there.
Tell you what, there's something special about the midfield they have here with this team.
And it's going to be a goal for a goal for Sydney Watts.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Not 100% sure what happened there.
I'm not completely sure what. Is there a replay that we can see for that? Absolutely. It looks like Watts was able to pick that off. Yeah, but you look at that. Great pressure there by Sydney Watts to create a turnover and ultimately lead to that goal.
And that's that next level mentality you see from her.
Absolutely.
The IQ.
Absolutely, yeah. There's not a lot of forwards that are willing and or able to step up and try and do that, especially with as a lone presser, you could say. going out for a Saints goal kick there.
I wasn't sure they're going to count it. I was waiting for him to signal like you were signaling. They didn't really signal the goal, did they? 19? Look, the line's coming back.
Spinell playing into Kabantic.
Oh, nice ball.
As our Huskies driving forward.
Watts.
Watts on her right foot.
Holton now. Cross back in. It's going to be cleared. Rylance finds it.
Rylance, yep.
Camera across. Watts
gonna
finds
get
it
back
again.
on it.
She'll have one. Deflection. And it's cleared. But the Saints aren't done. Spinell is going to look to cross here again.
Huskies are going to win there. Chloe Dobek taking it forward on what seems to be a counterattack. 2v2. Can she be stopped? Ref's going to play on. As an easy shot goes straight to the hands of Payne. Great chance there for the Huskies.
And they wanted the foul there, but personally, I don't see how you can call that.
No, I think you let that play.
Watts
As
could
Watts
be
going to
through
go the
again.
other way. Just misses wide of the left post.
Good look there from Watts.
And a great response there from the Saints as well.
Rudy back in for the Huskies. McRae in for the Saints, along with the man and Brooklyn Lawn re-entering.
Saints slowly starting to incorporate more and more players here tonight.
Also Bailey Thompson in for the Huskies.
Scherzer will step. Hansen will drop in.
Garrett driving into the box. This could be dangerous here.
Easy collection there for Payne. That's a pretty routine save there.
Payne clears under a little bit of pressure. That's going to go out for a Huskies throw-in.
And I think Payne did a good job there. Some keepers would have taken that touch and taken that little bit of extra risk there, but I think that was the right call. Up 3-0 in the first half. There's no need to risk that.
No, I agree.
Abby Allen in, along with Ellie Gibson for the Huskies.
Huskies going to take it forward to Marn. Marn's going to go 1v1 down the sideline.
Good stop there by Kate Rooney.
Camera to Scherzer. And here's another great example again of the Saints, wanting to keep possession for as long as possible. Really open up the Northwest midfield.
Huskies with a chance in the box.
Gibson gets tied up there with her Husky. Ref's going to say no foul. We're going to play on. And I'll tell you what, as much as the Saints have been looking to keep the ball, the Huskies have had their fair share of chances as well.
And I think some of that comes when you give the Stars a rest and you rotate some of those players in, it evens the game out a little bit.
I agree. Nonetheless, though, it's great to get players in, get that experience. The more minutes you get under the belt early on, as, we've seen with other state championship winning teams, it pays off towards the end. Martin in the corner. It's going to work around the defender. Very creative there by Martin.
Taking her time getting the crossing, but doesn't quite get it there. Good awareness there from Scherzer on the original. Not choosing to pass it back as she saw one of the Northwest attackers that would have came through and intercepted that pass on the way to Payne.
We're going to make another change here.
Bankroom re-enters for the Huskies.
Warrior will replace Watts up top.
Worley in for the Saints.
Not very often you see the Saints play along like that. Saints defense trying to apply pressure. As Kara Holden's working back to win that ball. Huskies going to try and play it back in. But the man's going to see it out for a Saints goal kick. Looks like Zink is going to come back on. Now here it is again. Game settled down a bit. Got about 5 minutes left. I mean, you can feel it, just the energy level from the crowd from both teams. It's kind of dropped off a little bit.
And I hope coming to the second half, we'll see a little bit more pressure coming from Northwest. Maybe realizing the hole that they've dug themselves into. And hopefully they can try to mount a comeback.
I will say there's something about this Huskies team is that they don't back down from any challenge. And I think there's a lot of potential to at least give the Saints a run for their money here.
Clearance by Karani.
Out for a Saints throw-in.
Whitrock will check in for the Huskies.
Seeger, with the second week now of spring sports, it's end of March, beginning of April. I got to ask, what are you looking forward to most about this spring, about this summer? We're seniors, man. This is it.
For me, what I'm looking forward to everything basically. So I got track,
Okay. All right. All right.
I got baseball. Shout out to Josh Jones.
Oh, yeah. Josh
And
Jones and the
all our
varsity
other
baseball
seniors
team
there.
down in Branson right now. Actually, I believe they should have just finished up their game.
And then, obviously, what we have right here, girls soccer.
Yeah. I mean, I got to say, springtime it's our producer Josh Elliott is saying that there may be baseball and Halo next week, so please stay tuned for that. But yeah, no, I agree. I mean, there's not a dull moment here in the spring at St. Thomas Aquinas.
What are you looking forward to?
Oh man, I mean, you gotta love it all. I think being a senior here, it's kind of my last chance to soak it all in.
Yeah.
So I'll be going to everything. But I mean, if you ask me what I'm looking forward to most, I won't lie to you. I'm ready for college. Ready for the next step. But certainly thankful for my time here at Aquinas.
And for those of you who don't know, Ethan is going to play soccer at Loyola Chicago.
Yes, sir, I am. Very excited as well. Extremely thankful for the opportunity. I certainly can't thank everyone here at Aquinas enough for putting me where I am now.
Yeah, and with that being said, I think the Aquinas coaches here, they're different. I want to give a quick shout out to Dan Brown.
Yes, Coach Brown. I mean, he's been fantastic so far for the Saints. I mean, I do have a little bit of bias, being a KCSG player, and knowing that that's the club he chooses to represent. But, talking to him, he's a great guy. He knows his stuff for sure, and I'm excited to see where he can take this team.
Great run by Holton. Saints throwing.
See, that's what I'm saying. Just Holton's ability to just work up and down that line. I mean, you don't get that in every winger.
No.
Yeah.
Huge run from Scherzer there to the back.
Husky with the shot.
Ryland's doing a good job dropping in to cover for Scherzer. And that's what I'm talking about with the chemistry here.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Seeger, but I enjoy when my center backs are that aggressive, and ready to win the ball up front.
As a keeper, that's huge.
Oh, yes. As Crowley's going to have a little miscatch, but recovers the ball.
See if Saints can make something happen here in the last 45 seconds of the half. One thing we have noticed is that the Saints have not changed their center backs yet.
No, they have not. That is true. I think there's a lot to be said about that, to be able to trust two players especially. And a game like this, too, when it's so easy to become so lackadaisical. As the clock's going to run out here. At the end of our first half, we have the Saints 3, the Huskies 0. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with you with more action in the second half. And we're back here for the second half. Saints up 3 on the Huskies, who are still scoreless, as Sidney Watts.
Right off the bat.
Good ball
O'Keefe
there
is
to
going to be
O'Keefe.
offsides.
Yeah, and you would have wanted to appeal for a PK there, but just O'Keefe a little late in their timing of that run.
Not the way Northwest wants to start.
No, absolutely not. Hopefully that's a wake-up call here.
That's great pressure from the Saints early on. Good run of the air for Spinello. Saints have defaulted back to their starting lineup here.
A little miscommunication there.
Sandvik falls down there in the middle. No call.
Rudy going to take it for the Huskies.
That's
Slots
through ball.
vacant, Priest.
Opportunity. 1v1. Great save by Payne and great back run recovery by Hansen.
Yeah, that's well done there by Payne to read that and come out of her goal. Good looks for both teams here early on.
And this is some energy from Northwest that we just didn't see in the first half at all.
I agree. I think there were some definitely some words exchanged there at half. They've regrouped now, and they're ready to put it on the Saints.
Back on. Miscommunication. Deflect off Spinello. Luckily went right into Payne's hands.
Yeah, and Payne didn't look too happy about that one.
Where's the other cameras? Behind here? No, like you're switching between views. Oh, it's up top.
Watts will put pressure on Karani. Huskies did well to defend there.
Not as much pressure being put on here. As Payne's going to make a comfortable save, if you will.
Rylance with room to turn.
Little touch there by Kavancic to get around. He's going to play O'Keefe, isolated there. Moving into
T-ball.
18.
Watts.
Watts. Great save by Karani. Oh my goodness.
That was from keeper to keeper, Karani. That was a beautiful
That's
save.
beautiful. I mean, can you say goalkeeping masterclass? Because that's what Karani's
It
been
is.
putting on tonight.
I've been counting. That's 3 foot saves.
Seager's very big here on the foot saves. Yeah, we'll say, dude. As
Watts will have another crack at it. This time,
And lovely
Karani
finish
just
there by
cannot
Watts.
get to it as it curls into the back right corner.
A defensive breakdown there for the Huskies going to lead to the Saints' 4th goal. But at the end of the day, not much you can do about that there for Karani.
And may I mention, that was
Go
Sidney Watts' hat trick.
Is that a Sidney Watts hat trick?
I think
Lovely.
so.
No, yes. If you're willing to count that own goal, that will be a Sidney Watts hat trick. We'll have to see what the official scorekeepers count that as, but you know, and that's Sidney Watts doing what she does best.
And you know, we're talking about a goalkeeper masterclass. I think we're watching a Sidney Watts masterclass right here.
I agree. You know what? From both sides, it's been a great battle between the two, you could say. Now, of course, Watts going to Vanderbilt next year. And Karani's still a junior. I'm excited to see where she ends up if she chooses to play college. And or pro. You know, recent pro signings from, you know, youth academies have been huge lately as with the NWSL, for those who don't know. Me and Seeger here are big Casey Current fans.
Huge. We actually went to a game last year.
We did, no, and I think we're gonna go to more this year.
Yeah. They've been contacting me about season tickets. They won't
Yes,
stop calling.
no, yeah, they're ready, and I'm ready to purchase them. I won't lie to you. I'm excited. Huskies really playing with nothing to lose here. As they're moving the ball a lot faster than they did in the first half.
Cross. It's going to go up for a Huskies throw in here. And it's going to be a shot. Way wide left. Payne knew it and decided to conserve our energy and not dive there.
No, never mind. Josh doesn't want you to.
Yeah, and I think you can harp on the quality of chances a little bit from both sides, but Huskies have definitely been able to produce a lot more as of lately. Just hoping they can put one in the back of the net.
Dropped thousands on all these gadgets last year. Yes, but I don't think that one piece.
Good work by Payne there, calling off Scherzer and Hansen.
I don't think that's going to be that big of an issue.
Oh, a little bit of skill there by Zinkus.
On a windy night, when I drove here,
Good pressure by Watts.
signs that said dangerously high winds.
Beautiful footwork there from Karani.
And that's great composure. Oh my goodness.
As we said before, a goalkeeping masterclass. She looks like prime Neuer out there.
You know what, Seeger, and I say it time and time again, you know, even if it's as a joke, that's what the modern goalkeeper is right there.
It
you know,
is.
can you play with your feet? Can you play with your hands as well? And just the composure by Karani.
Great hustle there from Marn. Sandvig with lots of space here.
Let's go through what happened.
Finds O'Keefe wide left. See if she can get the T-ball in.
Explain what that piece is.
Not quite.
Which piece was that?
Huskies look to counter now.
Do we use that for
Number 7, Reagan Priest for the Huskies. As well as going to be turned over, but put back to the Huskies.
Shot attempt deflected off of Andy Rylance.
Ball from Zinkus to O'Keefe.
3v3.
Good ball there from O'Keefe, and even a better run there from Sydney Watts.
Watts will have one from out there. Crony will play it out wide now to Abby Allen. She'll take some of first base.
Garrett putting the pressure on Scherzer there. High work rate tonight from the forward.
Kabantic. Good tackle there from the Huskies.
Pressure's on. As Payne's going to clear it out.
Good work there by Payne.
Right place at the right time.
First time she's hit the ground tonight, I think, and that's
Whether she chose to there or not.
and the thing about Payne is she's their sole keeper. They don't have another keeper on their roster.
Listed here, yes. If there is another Saints keeper, though, we would like to be made known of that. Give credit where credit's due. I saw one on Monday.
Zinkus will find Sandvig in the middle.
Yeah, It's come a little dead for the Saints. Back line's still working pretty hard, but quality's dropped off a little bit. Good win there by Sandvig. She's gonna find Martin.
Karani there to pick it up, and she'll play it right out quick. Long cross.
Good ball. O'Keefe overran it just a little bit though.
But the thing is, she was there. She was framing the back post. And that's what we like to see. Not too sure about that one. But credit to the ref for letting them play tonight.
No, yes, I believe it's been a good officiating performance tonight here.
Good work by O'Keefe there.
You know what? This is the MoCan Challenge. You got to bring the best of the best, and that includes the refs. Sandvig's been trying to have a couple cracks here tonight. Kabantek's going to win that 50-50.
Marn down the line. She'll look to get a cross in.
Great defensive effort, though. Here come the Huskies. Saints able to get their numbers up back in transition.
Great bit of footwork here from Kabantek. Karani just always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
You know what, Sige, she does. It's been working out pretty well for her.
That one's going to be offsides.
Yeah. And there's no argument about that. Risky ball there in the back.
Kabantek with room to run. She'll look to play the long ball to O'Keefe, though, and it's a beautiful ball. But once again, Karani's there. And it looked to me like she might have stepped outside of that box again. But I don't think the AR quite saw on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a close call there. And, you know, the AR on that side, especially with the angle. Up.
Sandvik's going to get a book in here.
You know what? And I think just a bit of frustration there in that moment. Even when you're up 4-0, you can't let that get to you because, you know, those cards do accumulate. Saints are still in the running for the sportsmanship award, though.
Our Husky in the game. Miller back in the game for the Huskies.
Peterson's going to reset here for the Huskies.
Good work by Spinella to clear. Payne with the collection of the cross.
Going to distribute to her left back, Sydney Zinkus. No, ref's going to play on there. Sadie Watt's working in the midfield a little bit. As I think that's the first time she's really going to come down and receive that ball.
Beautiful ball to Marn. Marn with the opportunity to play T-ball here. She'll get it across. O'Keefe.
Right on the body of O'Keefe. Scramble in the box, and it's going to be cleared by Peterson.
Good run there by Spinello. Ball in. Once again cleared. Zinkus with plenty of time and space here.
Brooklyn Marn played into space. It's going to go out for Saints corner.
Corner kick, Saints.
Got a little bit of time here.
Watts is going to stand over this one.
Sydney Watts will take the corner.
Ball in.
Almost a goal. Cabanza try and dances around the defender. Huskies are going to go forward on the counterattack. 2v1. Priest running on the left. She receives the ball. She's taking it forward.
Great save by there by Payne.
Saved by Payne.
Payne stayed ready for the shot.
And she has to make that decision there. Does she go out or does she stay in? And I think she made the right call there.
Subs coming on. Just a friendly reminder for all our junior and senior Saints out there. Prom is coming up here on April 15th. So make sure you get your tickets soon before they go up to $45 next week. Seeger, I got to say, I'm excited. It's the last dance.
It is the last dance.
Please, walk me through your outfit for the evening.
Okay, so hear me out.
Oh, no.
We're going to start with the red dinner jacket,
Okay.
black lapels.
Interesting. Okay.
We're going to do a red bow tie, black pants with a satin stripe down the side.
Satin stripe.
And then hear me out. We're wearing Jordan 1 lows.
Lovely. I love that. That's class, as most would say. I'm very excited to see that.
And yourself?
You know what? So, we had to be a little different this year, I decided to wear a nice pink.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going pink. We're taking a little, it's going to be the formality. We're taking it. We're throwing it out the window a little bit. I'm going no tie.
And I think that's a common theme with the seniors here.
No, yeah, it is. And I've decided to embrace that. I haven't decided. I'm feeling a turtleneck underneath, white. And then, I got to go with the white loafers, pink pants. Simple but very effective. Oh, hard foul.
And the ref will call that one.
Oh, I believe he called ball there, actually.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right, we're going to play.
Camera's pass intercepted.
Good interception there by
Huskies will
Lebowski.
look to counter. Huskies with a chance for a cross. Good work by Hansen there to clear. It's going to be a Husky throw-in.
Another sub here for both teams, one apiece.
Sandvik re-enters for the Saints.
Just a little over 20 here
Moody
left in the remainder of this game and
for the
tournament.
Huskies.
Huskies still fighting to find that first goal. And Saints looking to find that fifth. Long ball by Watts. Good work by Martin to control.
Back to Garrett.
Cross.
Shot's just missed. And comes off again off of the deflection.
Good work by Spinella there to get in front of that one.
Seeger, I gotta ask, if you're here tonight for your birthday, do you have any other plans for the weekend?
Yeah, I'm going to watch Final Four tomorrow.
Okay, very
It's-
nice. No. Who do you have?
So I went to the Sweet 16 Elite 8 games, and
Very-
I'm cheering for Miami now.
Okay,
I got to
you
cheer
know
for
what?
Miami.
I can get behind that. I can.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too confident though. UConn's looking pretty good.
Oh, after that Gonzaga win, they're a force to be reckoned with now in the NCAA.
Ball still in the Huskies' half. Huskies for a shot, way wide left.
And for the Saints, 42.
O'Keefe's going to check out. Belief for the night as Kara Holton comes in.
And Rylance re-entering. Woodrock and
Jane Hansen
Nichols in for
coming
the
off for the Saints as well as Andy Rylance has got to fill in there in that center back role.
Saints still, even though when they're at 4-0, looking to build out of the back.
Here comes Holton.
We see some of that high motor of hers again.
I mean, she keeps going, and I have nothing but respect for that.
Oh, somebody just threw a bottle onto the field.
Oh yeah, someone did just throw a bottle onto the field. Yeah, they and there's Ken Fox to clear that up. Thank you to Ken Fox. Quick shout out to him for everything he's done here for the athletics, just student life in general. If you go and thank him yourself, he'll probably say, it's all the students and stuff. But deep down,
It is Ken Fox.
it's Ken Fox, the entire student life office, all of our administration, for just being great. So we appreciate you guys.
Huskies.
And there's the Huskies' first goal of the night. Clock stops.
That's the one they've been looking for.
And it might just be enough to give them that momentum going for the rest of the game.
Goal for the Huskies.
Coaches for the Saints don't seem to be as worried.
In the top right corner of the screen, where it has it's the time amount, in minutes or hours. What does that represent? Skippy had
And I think in this situation for the Saints, you're regrouping. You're going, hey, we just got to finish this game out in a solid way. It can't be silly. Give up
For sure.
defensive breakdowns like that.
Sister Ava Nichols.
Huskies looking to find another one here.
Kate Rennie has been really effective for the Huskies tonight, especially on the ball. Ball and Watts.
Watts looks to play it over.
Watts also wanting the handball there, but again, ref says we're going to play
Cross
on.
in. No one there. She'll give it another try once again. Kabantic. Now Watts.
Watts again on the volley, and it's going over.
And that one was always rising.
Sydney Sister, Green Ring And Bankrum back in for the Huskies.
You should set that up. You should get a time and a place for that.
Saints going to take it forward. Lovely turn by Watts, but just out of reach. Interesting look here. I believe that's Sidney Zinkus as that right center back.
Plenty of momentum here for the Huskies, but what can they produce? Easy save there for Payne.
Shaka Gibson.
Ball's going to come out for Saints throw.
Possession changes hands with the interception there. What can they do from this position?
Oh, goodness. Saints are going to try and take it the other way here. Here comes Spinella down the right side. Cuts back.
It's going to be a Huskies throw.
And a substitution for the Huskies as well.
Mitchell in the game for the Huskies.
I'm using this one. Why? Because I don't know how to use this one.
Then that's when you can zoom in on the other camera. I can barely see anything.
Yeah.
Right is zoom in, left is zoom out. Now you gotta zoom out.
Ball to Kabantic. To Sandvig.
What is
Crony there with the easy collection. Great work there from Kabantic to stay with it. Now Holton down the side, looking to
Here
produce.
comes Kara Holden. Cuts in. Tries to play to Watts.
A little bit too big of a touch there from Watts. But Kara Holton will give it another chance to play her in.
It's not a bad ball, actually. No runners there for the Saints.
Now Watts.
Watts trying to take it 2v1.
Good ball there by Zinkas.
No, a little risky there, but as I say, fortune favors the bold.
Great clearance there from Payne. It's going to be Huskies throwing.
Allen in for the Huskies.
And we're within 10 minutes now here at St. Thomas Aquinas. The score, St. Thomas Aquinas Saints 4, the Blue Valley Northwest Huskies 1. Scrappy foul, and that's going to be the Huskies' ball, actually.
Now what can the Huskies produce from this position?
Saints with, I believe that's 3 in the wall. Up 2 now as Kara Holden comes to join them. And it's over. You know what? From that distance, it's a bit difficult to try and get a shot on target there.
That one was always rising.
Yeah, and as someone who's never been able to take free kicks, I've learned that taking free kicks is kind of a philosophy. You got to be able to know when to do it and know how to do it right.
Saints trying to play out of the back here. Kabantic going to find Watts again down the middle.
It's Kara Holton's in, but Karani's able to make it.
Watts could be through here. Not off.
Martin's on.
A beautiful save from Karani again. Once again with the feet.
Saved by Kalani.
Huskies throwing here. So Ethan, next week we have Easter coming up. Are you going to be doing an Easter egg hunt?
Oh,
I have to ask.
Oh, Seeger, you know me. I'm an avid fan of Easter egg hunts. Of course, we don't let that take away from the Lord's Day, of course. But when it comes to Easter at the Young household, you best believe we're doing Easter hunts.
Watts will come off here for the Saints. Being replaced by Worley.
Now that I think about it, Seeger, I have some cousins who are very much looking forward to some egg hunts this year.
Good work there by Cameron. on camera. It's going to be a Huskies free kick.
Yeah, and that's just unlucky by camera. She kind of came in there as fast as a train, you could say. Really no room to stop and just collided with the Husky player.
You know, talking about Easter, are you a big jelly bean guy? I have to ask.
See, that's a great question. In the
'Cause I
past,
feel like it goes one or the other. Either you like them or you don't.
no, I think jelly beans and candy corn. They're kind of the equivalent. Personally, I'm not a jelly bean guy. I'm not. It's not to my
I have
liking.
to disagree with you.
That's a hot take. I feel like jelly beans, nowadays are very not popular, as one would say.
Huskies looking
Husky
for another
ball
one.
in. Payne just tips that over.
Great save by Payne there. And she is excited.
Woodrock on the shot, saved by Payne.
Yeah, that's great save and great reaction as well. Mitchell appears to be taking the corner for the Huskies as the ref waves are on.
Huskies still digging for that second goal. With 4 minutes remaining here in the second half of this championship match. And I think Saints coaches and the players as well are going to have huge smiles on their face after this performance tonight. They've played so well throughout this whole tournament.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's a lot of positives to take out from both teams, especially this early on in the season. And even if the result stands for the Huskies, I think there's a lot of things to be proud of here this week and a lot of good things to build on going forward.
And what you hope for the Huskies is that this doesn't turn into a butterfly effect where they're losing one game after another and on and on and on. And I don't think that's going to happen. I think the Huskies have the resilience to bounce back from this.
Oh, I wholeheartedly agree, Seeger. I think this team, again, I mentioned earlier, they're resilient, and if things aren't going their way right now, they're going to find a way to make it work, and I wish them nothing but the best as they continue the rest of their season.
Clock will stop here for a minor Saints injury. It looks like she's already back up on her feet.
With 3 minutes left, both teams definitely are not looking to take their foot off the gas here. You know what they say? They say start strong, finish stronger.
Karani with the quick little clearance there. She really has played like the GOAT tonight. She's had some amazing saves.
No, I can agree. I think, you see the scoreboard and you think no, it hasn't been a great game, but my hypothesis says based on this performance that Karani's had a great game.
Payne coming off her line, easy collection there for her. She'll throw it right back out.
Ball's gonna go out there for a Husky throw in on our new yellow border of this field. Lovely bit of skill there from Zinkius. Tell you what, I gotta applaud this Saints team for the confidence they've had. They're playing in high fashion for sure.
Another shot.
Good look there again by Garrett, though.
Good work by Zinkus, though, to keep that one from having a real impact there.
Brooklyn Martin is going to win that ball and carry it forward. Saints have no one going forward, however.
Huskies have 30 seconds left to try to find another one. And coming out of that first half, it was really mass destruction for the Saints. But this second half really has been more even.
No, I agree, and I just think that at the end of the day, I think the gas has been let off a little bit, in terms of quality from the last half. As Payne comes to collect
Dangerous chest back there. And that's all for today, folks.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching tonight. Signing off from St. Thomas Aquinas here. My name is Ethan Young, here with my commentator tonight, Andrew Seeger. Andrew, again, happy birthday.
Thank you.
As we sign off to you here from St. Thomas Aquinas with the Saints 4, Huskies 1, as the Saints claim yet another MoCan Classic title.
We'll see you back next week for some baseball.
Yes, sir.